Hi, welcome to The Peripatetic Anthropologist. My name is Bruce and I am an anthropologist. Hi, welcome to part 3, the last part of No, Bali is Not Paradise. And today I'm going to take you on a little kayak ride to the west of my house and talk about how I feel about Bali and contradict myself. After 2 videos on why Bali is not a paradise, you're going to hear something a little different today. So let's see what happens. Thanks for stopping by. And here we are, going west today. There's Zoe's school, which was also Sam's school, although in a different place at the time. I think maybe that school, maybe he was a student there. Yeah, he was when it was already built. I think that's where he graduated. And that house, I always wonder about that house. Who lives in that big thing? Looks like a place where a foreigner would live because it's so open. Don't know. So this is the west of my house. And if I can turn around, where am I? There is the tourist area over there. That's where Lavina, Antaran, all those places, Kelly Book Book. Now, I'm shooting with the sun to my back, but it's reflecting on the screen, so I can't really see what I'm seeing when I'm filming. I'm going back. Okay, so the coastline, the mountains, the sea. And there's the tourist area way out there. Getting closer. Yeah, the closer you get, the less stable the video is. Okay, let's do some more paddling. And here we are. This is as far west as I've been on the kayak. And that big crane there, I'm assuming, is where the new large pasar is, the market. Because who else would need a crane that size here? This is the first time that I've filmed this part of the coast. Well, actually, about 11 years ago, no, 20 years ago, when the blue otter was flipped over by the waves over in the, is it called the Bali Strait or the Java Strait? Well, over on the west side of the island. I had a lot of photographs, but when it flipped over, my camera went into the ocean along with everything else, including me, and all those photographs were ruined because the camera was ruined. By the time I got it out, it was completely soaked. There was nothing I could do to save it. And so, turned a little, and so out that way, I'm not sure what I'm seeing because the reflections out that way is Java and the far west coast. Okay, so I'm filming again. I stopped and took a few photographs and we'll see how all this works out. It's a gorgeous day It is so quiet out here. And so I think I was saying before, when I'm inserting this into the 30 years, 30 questions, there's a plane. Can we see it? There it is. I don't know if I'm getting that or not. But some tourists are coming here. You know, this is part of the problem is with the coronavirus for us. It's affecting tourism already. And the longer it goes, the more it's going to impact it. So, like I was saying, so I said Bali's not a paradise. Now, when I get out here, okay, and you remember the definition of paradise? This one? Well, yeah. Okay. I'm still not gonna say yes, it's a paradise, but and it can get pretty close. Let's see. Can we see what the fisherman's doing there? So he's standing out here. There he is. Okay, you have these guys that stand out here fishing. Where did he go? Getting a little wave action here. Little gentle undulation. Yeah, there he is. Okay. I don't know. I could stay out here forever. Of course, I'm thinking I've got to get back way back there. I am way out here. So I'm guessing this is Banyuasri Market, so I don't know, by motorbike, how many kilometers that is from the house? A couple. By sea, paddling the kayak, have no idea. But it's taking some energy. It's a good workout. I was talking to a friend of mine, a young friend of mine in Korea last night. He said, "You're 70 years old?" And I said, "Yeah." Well, he said, "You're going kayaking and motorcycle riding?" Wow, cool. I want to live like that. I said, "You got a long way to go, man. You're only 21. Take your time. Take your time." But you get the what if questions. You know, my wife was saying today, don't go out deep and don't go way out to the west. Why? Well, what if you have another stroke? Yeah, well, what if? What if? I can't live my life by what ifs. I really haven't most of my life. That's led to some decisions that probably weren't the best. But, you know, I'm happy where I ended up. And, yeah, you can live your life with what ifs, and you forget about now and just doing things. And so, yeah, and it's people, well, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that. Do it. Now, it's, you know, it's interesting when you look at the vloggers, who are the travel vloggers who are going around, you know, one week they're in Thailand, and next week they're in Costa Rica, the next week they're in Bali, and they talk about making these decisions. Well, we just decided to give up our jobs and sell our house and travel the world. And so we're free, and, you know, this is a huge step. Well, okay, it is a huge step, but also, yeah, there are people that have responsibilities, like children, for example. And so you got to think about your kiddies, or in my case, grandkiddies as well, when you make some decisions. But that being said, you don't want to let the what ifs overwhelm you. So, there's a fella out here fishing. So I have no idea really where I am. I passed PP. Okay, there's the temple, right? So I can use the temple actually as a point of reference. I just have to look it up on a map of the area. And then I can see where I am. So there's the temple. It is absolutely gorgeous today. And look at this water. I don't know if you can see this. It is so clear and relatively still. It's like glass. Look at this. It's like glass. Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, I love this. Okay, this is what I came to Bali. When I came to Bali, this is what I fell in love with when I came to Bali for the first time. And I was out on the coast in Singaraja, spent a week in Kuta, my first week here. Was burned out by the week, been hustled a few times, gotten sick. Loved the beach back then. There weren't that many people, and the waves are great, but it was too weird, and that was back in 1989. And then I came up north to Kalibuk, Antaran, and wow, just fell in love with the place. And so here I am. So that is, I'm thinking that must be a restaurant. Right there, because there's a lady there sweeping. Or a homestay, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll get in there just a little and take a look at what it is, and then turn around and go home. So let's take another look here at the ocean. This is it. Look, nothing. It's just heavenly. Okay. Oh boy, I said it. Okay. I said heaven. That was one of the definitions of paradise. And, okay. Well, you got my point anyway from this video, I think. And so I'm going to wrap up the No, Bali Isn't a Paradise video and kind of contradict myself. Sometimes it is. Thanks for viewing. Happy travels. Stay safe.